There were two best friends who lived in the same compound, but in separate rooms. Both of them were homeless, with no money, no stable jobs, and no family to rely on. One of them survived by doing laundry work. She had no washing machine. She washed the clothes with her bare hands, ironed them carefully, and returned them to the owners. The other friend, however, stayed at home every day, doing nothing. One day, the one who stayed at home approached her hard-working friend and asked to join her in the laundry business. The woman explained everything clearly. "This job is not easy. I washed the clothes by hand, ironed them myself, and delivered them." The friend agreed. So, out of kindness, the hard-working woman gave her two of her own customers to help her begin. That was how she started. Very soon, the new friend gained more customers and everything was going well. There was peace between them and no issues. Until one day, something happened. The second woman, the one who had joined later, got a new customer, a rich businessman. He gave her clothes to wash when she got home and began checking the pockets. She found something unexpected, a shining, precious diamond. She had no idea how valuable it was. When her friend returned later in the evening, she showed it to her and told her everything. Her friend's eyes widened in shock. "You found a diamond? Do you know what this is? This is wealth enough to make you rich for the rest of your life." The woman who found it said, "I don't know what to do." The friend replied, "Don't return it. This is your destiny. I'll help you find someone to buy it. If you return it, you're throwing your future away." The woman who found the diamond was not at peace with the plan. Her heart was troubled, but after constant pressure and manipulation from her friend, she gave in and agreed. The next day, she returned the man's clothes without the diamond. The businessman didn't notice anything at first. Later at his office, he reached into his drawer where the diamond was originally placed before laundry day. It was gone. The diamond wasn't his, it belonged to another businessman who had entrusted him with it. When the real owner found out, he was furious. He thought the rich man had stolen it or sold it secretly. Because of the diamond's value, they had to do everything possible to find it. Meanwhile, the two friends were looking for where to sell the diamond. Eventually, they found a place, but the man they approached was shocked. Even he didn't have enough money to buy the diamond. He told them to return the next day and warned, "Don't go anywhere else. Others may scam you or steal it." They agreed and went home to wait. But that night, something dark happened. The jealous friend, the one who gave the bad advice, began to think, "This diamond should be mine. I introduced her to this business. I gave her my customers. But now she's doing better than me. Even this rich man should have been my customer." So while her friend was sleeping, she stole the diamond and hid it. By morning, both of them were searching for it. Confused, the evil friend lied. Maybe the diamond disappeared. Maybe it was never real. Maybe it was a test. The woman who had found it was confused and heartbroken, but she said nothing. Later that day, the evil friend pretended she was going to work. Instead, she went alone to sell the diamond. But by then, the two businessmen had already spread word about the lost diamond. They went from place to place, asking jewel dealers if anyone had come to sell such an item, and then they got a lead. One dealer told them, "Two women came here yesterday. I told them to return today. They may be on their way now." The men alerted the police and returned to the shop, hiding nearby. Soon, the evil friend walked in with the diamond. She was immediately arrested. The police seized the diamond and took her in for questioning. She claimed, "I didn't steal it, it was my friend who found it." But the police asked her, "If you didn't steal it, why are you here alone? Why are you the one trying to sell it?" She had no answers. They went and brought in the other woman. She was treated with respect and told she was not under arrest. She calmly explained everything, how she found the diamond, how her friend advised her not to return it, how she felt unsure but gave in, and finally, how the diamond went missing overnight. The case went to court. In front of the judge, the evil friend was asked why she had done what she did. She confessed, "I advised her not to return it because I knew I would eventually steal it. She was nothing before me. I introduced her to the business. I gave her customers, but she started succeeding more than me. That rich man should have been my client. I couldn't accept that she was doing better, so I made this plan." The courtroom went silent. Then the judge spoke firmly and emotionally. "What you did is deeply wrong. You planned to destroy your friend just because she found success. You wanted to be rich through theft and manipulation. But hear this, just because you start something first doesn't mean you'll be the one to succeed first. Life doesn't work that way. We all have different destinies written in the palms of our hands. The fact that you introduced her to the business doesn't mean her journey cannot be greater than yours. You allowed jealousy to destroy your heart." Then the judge said, "You are sentenced to 5 years in prison." Moral of the story: you can never build success by stealing from others. What is meant for you will come to you in its time. But if you try to steal someone else's light, you will only bring darkness to yourself. If you watch this far, comment, "I need blessings, and I will pray for you today." May every evil plan formed against you, whether by friends, family, co-workers, or even strangers, backfire. May God expose anyone who gives you advice meant to harm you instead of help you. May you never walk into destruction, thinking it is opportunity. I declare over your life, you will make it. Even if they say you won't succeed until they do, God will lift you up right in front of their eyes. What is yours will find you, and no one can stop it. Your path will shine brighter each day, your efforts will not be wasted, and your destiny will not be delayed. In God's mighty name, amen.